guys, welcome back. As you can see, I'm kind of bumming it today because we're in isolation. I'm in self-isolation. My family has been chilling in our house for the past week. I don't have school. My school just got canceled until April 17th. Kind of internally dealing with that because it's my senior year, so kind of missing out on a really important part of it, but I'm trying to stay positive, and that's kind of the whole reason I wanted to make this video, because I think it's very important to find ways to kind of keep positive in this time. It's really stressful, and yeah, I kind of want to give you guys some ideas on what to do during your isolation. I literally don't have anything to do anymore because my work got canceled because I work at a dance studio, so obviously that closed, and then youth group is done, school is done, so I don't have anything to do. So I've been finding ways to entertain myself and kind of take this time to relax and appreciate some quiet time. And I think when this is all over, we're gonna all appreciate daily life and normal life so much more. But for the meantime, I want to give you guys some tips on things that you can do to kind of pass the time. The first one that I want to cover is Instagram. So trying to personally stay off social media as much as I can. I know that I'm sitting in my house a lot, so I am on social media during the day. I have been trying to kind of stray away from just being on my phone for 5 hours and do some other things. But with Instagram, the thing that I want to cover is a lot of music artists are performing concerts and things on their lives, which I think is super cool. I know I watched Niall Horan's the other day, and it was just I don't know, it was so peaceful. I lit a candle and I listened to him sing, and I was drawing while he was singing, and it was just so nice. I don't know, if you have an artist that is doing an Instagram live, or even a celebrity that you like an actor or something, watch their Instagram lives, because it kind of takes you away from the outside world for a second. I know that I've also been posting some quotes on my stories to give people some positive energy, so that's also something you can do. Number 2 is to play or learn how to play an instrument. So I have a guitar, a ukulele, and a piano in this room over here. I've been doing a lot of ukulele, a lot of piano stuff. I haven't really touched guitar. I need to, but I know how to kind of play both. So I've been just messing around with my instruments. But now's a really good time, because if you're just sitting at home for hours, what else are you gonna do? 3 is to read. Read. Yesterday was the only nice day that we've had since we've been on self-isolation, since school has been closed. Today is 30 degrees outside, and then every other day except yesterday was raining. So yesterday I went outside on my back porch and I read Little Women, listening to the birds chirping on the wind blowing. It was so nice. But read. It's such a good time to read and kind of relieve your mind. One of my New Year's resolutions last year was to read all the books on my middle bookshelf. Did not happen, so I'm trying to get through that this year, and this is a great time to do it because I'm just sitting at home. So what a better time, right? Number 4 is to journal and to write. I'm an avid journaler. I'm sure a lot of you know that. I talk about my journals all the time, but I've been bullet journaling and daily journaling and just kind of writing and stuff. I think it's there's a lot going on in the world right now, and especially right now you need to be journaling, because we are a primary source. When kids are learning about this in the history books, the TikToks that we're making, the posts we are making, the video diaries, the vlogs, the journaling, all are going to be primary sources. So I know every few days I will write in my daily journal. Well, my daily journal, it's I don't write in it daily, but you know what I mean. But every few days I will write in my daily journal about changes that have been made. Kind of already touched on this one, but bullet journaling. I've been bullet journaling the past couple of days because I have a lot of time to, and I can kind of really figure out what I want to do. But if you don't know what bullet journaling is, I've talked about it in some of my other videos, but go on Pinterest and look up bullet journaling, and you can find a lot of ways to do it and a lot of tips. But I love it, coming from a person who loves organization. It's super nice. Yeah. Next is to do a FaceTime movie night with your friends. I have a FaceTime movie night planned with my best friend here in the next couple of days, and then a few days ago I did one with my other friends and we watched Hairspray on FaceTime all at the same time, which was really nice. You can also do a Netflix party, which is a Chrome extension if you want to try that out. But yeah, have a little FaceTime movie night. It's super fun. Well, you can do it from the comfort of your own home and you're not getting anyone else sick. Okay, so my camera just died, so hopefully this kind of looks similar to what it looked like before. The next thing that I want to talk about is a movie marathon. So I am a huge movie lover. I watch movies all of the time and it's like my favorite pastime. I like to watch movies with my friends, so as an extrovert, like, isolation has kind of been hard, but movies have been getting me through it because I love movies. And I want to share with you guys the movies that I have been watching, because in my notes app I have been keeping a Corona break movie and show list, so I want to share those movies and stuff with you. I haven't been watching as many shows as I usually do, which is kind of out of the ordinary for me. I've been watching way more movies than shows. I'm currently trying to finish Secret Life of an American Teenager. It's taken me forever. I can't get through it. But I have been watching a lot of movies and I'm going to tell you guys those now because I need to stop talking. So the first one that I watched on my Corona break was Sharpay's Fabulous Adventure, which you can find on Disney+. Game Plan, which is on Disney+. He's Just Not That Into You, which is on Netflix, I believe. The one series, mini-series that I did watch, it's a 4-episode series. I watched 3 of the episodes. It's called The Movies That Made Us, and if you're kind of into like how movies are made and stuff, I would definitely watch it. They have episodes on Dirty Dancing, Home Alone, Die Hard, and what can I remember the other one? Oh, and Ghostbusters. I didn't watch the one on Die Hard because I haven't seen that, but I did watch the other 3. Dirty Dancing, I watched Dirty Dancing after I watched The Movies That Made Us. The Babysitter's Club, Hairspray, the Hannah Montana movie, Sweet Life on Deck movie, Never Been Kissed, What Lies Beneath, Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Secret Life of an American Teenager, the TV show, 10 Things I Hate About You, Camp Rock 2, Love, Rosie, Forever My Girl, Lady Bird, Hot Summer Nights, and Beautiful Boy. As you can see, the last 3 are all Timothée Chalamet movies because I have been on the Timothy grind recently. I just finished Beautiful Boy like 15 minutes ago. So good. But I would say out of Lady Bird, Hot Summer Nights, and Beautiful Boy, Lady Bird takes the cake. I just love Saoirse Ronan and I love Greta Gerwig. I cannot wait for Little Women to come out on DVD. I saw it 3 times in theaters. It's such a good movie. You need to watch Lady Bird. And I'm sure I'll be watching more movies to add to my list here soon, but movies are a great way to pass the time during isolation. Next is to have a dance party. This is like kind of a weird way of putting it, I guess, but like if you just turn on music in your room and you dance around your room, I mean, like, that's an hour right there if you listen to a certain number of songs. Next is to deep clean your closet. It literally took me 3 days to deep clean my closet. I did it, I think, on Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday is when I started cleaning my closet. It was a journey, but my closet is so much cleaner, and I definitely recommend like deep cleaning your room or deep cleaning something, because with the amount of time that you have during isolation, it is like the best time to do it. The thing that I have on my list, I think, is the most important thing to do during isolation, and it is to meditate, relax, and pray if you're religious. So right now I'm Catholic, and in the Catholic Church it's Lent, and fish fries are obviously a big part of Lent, and those have all been canceled. Don't even want to talk about it, I'm so sad. But Lent is kind of a time to really get super close to God, so I've been praying a lot and meditating and just like relaxing. I know yesterday after I was done reading my book, I just like sat outside and just like listened to the birds chirp, which was nice. But take some time for yourself. So the next thing that I have is obviously to watch YouTube, which you're doing right now if you're watching my video. But I've been watching a lot of YouTube commentaries. I love like movie commentaries and show commentaries. I've also been watching a lot of Jubilee, the channel Jubilee, which is like the social experiment empathy channel. Those videos take you down a rabbit hole. All of a sudden it's like 5 hours. It's literally like TikTok. Those are so good. I highly recommend. Those are a great way to pass the time because their videos are like each a half hour long. So is to work out and to stretch. So since I'm a dance teacher, I haven't been as active as I usually am since I'm not at work. So I've been making sure that I've been working out and stretching to make sure that my muscles stay strong and that I'm staying healthy. The next thing on my list is to make a collage. Okay, my camera died again, so the next thing that I have for you guys is also one that I kind of already covered, but it is to listen to music and vinyls and cassettes if you have those. I know I kind of like talked about it a little bit already, but listening to music, so good for you. The next one that I have is also kind of obvious, is to spend time with your family or whoever you're in isolation with. I know everyone's kind of busy all the time and sometimes you miss each other, but I have been playing a ton of board games with my family. My mom and I have been making TikToks. Also a great pastime if you want to like learn TikTok dances and stuff. But I've just been spending a lot of time with my family. We've been watching movies, we've been having home cooked meals. Yeah, just spend time with your family, call your family, FaceTime your grandparents, your aunts, your uncles, your cousins, and just like enjoy time that you have with them. Next is to color in a coloring book or a sketchbook. I have a lot of adult coloring books that I don't use often, so I've been coloring in those. Also do watercolor if you have watercolor. I love doing watercolor. I do watercolor all the time. So I have 2 things left on my list, and the second to last one is self-care. So like things like face masks and painting your nails. I painted my nails a couple of days ago, and I did a face mask last night. Last thing that I have for you guys is something that I haven't been able to take a lot of advantage of, but it is going outside. Yesterday, since it was nice, I was determined to go outside and enjoy the nice weather. So my mom, my dad, and I, we all went on a walk. We kept our isolation, our 6 feet, don't worry, but we did go on a walk and enjoy the nice weather. Today's freezing, but yesterday was so nice. I sat outside and read. I went on a walk. It was really nice being able to enjoy the weather. But if you do have the luxury of going outside, I highly recommend it because it is a great, like the sun, I have said this before, probably multiple videos, but the weather really affects my moods. So like being stuck in the house all day as an extrovert is not fun, and on top of that, it's been cold and raining and cloudy, so that makes it less fun. So I haven't been like super motivated and super productive as much as I have wanted to be with like my homework and stuff, because I just don't have the energy because the sun isn't peeking through my window when I wake up. But yesterday the sun was coming through my blinds when I woke up in the morning, and I just felt this like surge of energy, and it was so nice. I know that this is a really stressful time for everyone, and none of us have really experienced something that has impacted every single human being on this earth. Usually it's just, you know, regional. It affects some people and then some people aren't affected, but this is affecting every single human being on this planet. So we're literally all in this together, and there's a lot of negativity that comes along with it, but we can use these things and more to make the day better. So try out some of these tips and let me know if you guys have any other ones down in the comments, and I will see you guys later. I'm hoping for the best, that we all get through this soon. I love you guys, and I'm sure you will see from me soon, because what else am I going to do other than film a YouTube video? So